Hello guys, welcome to today's video. We are going to look at a very important topic. We are going to look at maps in JavaScript, when to use them and how to use them and why you should use them. And we are going to go ahead and look at some complicated examples of maps. Without further ado, let's get started. So what is a map? In TypeScript, a new map like this. Alright, so in TypeScript, this new map is actually an inbuilt constructor, right? A function that creates an instance of a map data structure in terms of, key and value. It's a pair, right? What I mean is, for example, let's create a map, okay? Let's say const my map, and we equate it to this one. And adding entries to this one, right? We're going to say my map.set. This is the method we use to set our data. So let's say key one, okay, and the value, we can say value 1, okay. And another thing, we can again use this to we can add any amount of data in here, like doesn't matter. So we again push these elements and we can go ahead and check what we've done, right? So when we console log this and we run our code, it's going to give us, it's an object, right, with key 1, and this is the value, and this key 2, and this is the value here, right? So it's more of a data structure, and it's holding pairs of key and the value. So this is very important in many ways. As JavaScript developers, we often come across a situation whereby we want to map our data together to create a new set of data in a new structure. How do we create a map? We use this function, new map here, and then you are able to set values by using set function, and we have our values there. And we can get our values from the map using the get method, .get. And let's say we want to get, we can get using the key. We can, let's say key 1, right? And let's see what we have. We have value 1 here. So we can use the get method to get our values from a map, and we're using set. So let's say here, let's just wait. We setting the data, and we can retrieve here using this one here. Let's see, const my value, or we can just say get value by key, and yep, and here we're getting okay. So another thing that we can look at is checking if the value we're looking for actually exists in the map. We can use this to check if it's available or not, and of course the output is going to be a boolean. So how do we do this, right? We can use the has method, this one. My map.has, okay, and we can give the key, right? So let's give an example, keys, right? And we can just go ahead and put it here. So what we expect, this one we expect to be false because we did not set any value with this key here. We have key 1, key 2, as you've seen here, like I'll just go ahead and make it a bit much more cleaner. Okay, so we're checking if this value exists or not by using the has key it has a function here and it's giving us first for this one. If we put, like, look at this, if we put the much is existing, we have the value here to be true. Okay, and another thing is we can also get the size of this one here, right? You can get the size of the map by using in fact, you can say my map dot size. It's sorry, it's not a function, so it's going to give us the size of our map. So we have two values in here, it's giving us 2 here, and we can also I'll just go ahead and put it here. Let's say check size. Okay. And another thing that we're going to look at is how we are able to like iterate over a map, using for of or something, right? So let's say we want to look into our map and console log the data one by one. So let's go ahead and use this one, const key, and then we have like value, kind of like try to like we destructure it from there, and my map here, right? And now we are going to console log, right? Console log. Let's console log our key. I'll just go ahead and remove this line here. Okay, and boom, we have the key here and this one here. This won't work like this. Value is never read. Left int that cannot be so okay, I try to check if we're able to use for and inside the map, like in a normal array, right? When you're looping into a value, when you say for in, it's going to return the indexes, and when you put of, it's going to return just the values, right? Okay, so this is how we get our values here, and you can also again console log the value from here. Okay, and another thing we are going to look at is in fact we're going to look at how to delete, right? So how can we delete a value using the key? We can simply just delete by doing this. Let's say my map, right? My map, and then dot delete, and we can just give it a string of the key. So let's say key1, right? And we can console log this one, console.log. Okay, oh my gosh, we'll just write this thing. Okay, finally, now here. All right, so let's console log. We've deleted this one, it's given the value of true, and if we again, let's say we've deleted this value here, and we can use this function values. No, not values. Values, we use it to get the values of like we use it to get the values of the map. For example, let's do this. This is a different method. So let's console log our let's console log our map, my map. Okay, yep, and let's see what we have. Okay, so let's clear our log and yep. Here we have only key 2 and value 2 because we deleted what's this, key 1, right? And another method this one we're going to look at it later on. Another method that we should know, that we have to know, is this one, dot clear. It's going to clear out everything in this map. So when we use the clear method, we won't have anything remaining. So let's try it out and see what we have. Okay, so it's empty. Our map has been reset. Okay, and yeah, so this is it, guys. So these are the basic functionalities that we need to know as we're working with maps. So now in the next video, we're going to look at some advanced examples, and we're going to look at how to use this one here, how to use the iterator also, and how to now apply this in real world. Okay, with kind of like more difficult examples. So guys, thank you for joining me in this video, and see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and see you.